Hello, my name's Fraser Doherty and I'm the founder of the 100% fruit luxury jam company, SUPERJAM.
It's a brand I started when I was a little boy using my grandmother's recipes that has since sold many millions of jars through major retailers around the world.
Now, in time for our 10th birthday, we're raising investment for the next steps of our adventure.
This is the first and only time we have sold equity in our company, and we don't plan on doing it again. This is your chance to join me on my incredible adventures in jam.
One afternoon when I was 14, I was visiting my grandmother and she was making jam in her kitchen just in the same way as she had for as long as I can remember. And I got really excited about it and asked her to teach me how to make jam.
Soon I was making my own jars, selling them at farmers markets and to little shops. I was making about 1,000 jars of jam a week from my parents' tiny little kitchen. But then I came up with my big idea, which was to make jam completely from fruit without adding sugar or additives. It was an idea that caught on pretty fast. At 17, I became the youngest ever supplier to a major supermarket when Waitrose launched SUPERJAM nationally. Since then, we've sold millions of jars, won more than 20 innovation and design awards, and been commended by the Prime Minister, by Prince Charles, and even by Her Majesty the Queen. SUPERJAM was entered into the National Museum of Scotland as an example of an iconic Scottish brand. And more recently, my story was made into a dramatised TV reenactment in Japan. My books have sold tens of thousands of copies in English, Korean, Japanese, and soon Chinese. Something I'm particularly proud of is our registered charity, the SUPERJAM Tea Parties. Inspired by my grandmother, we run hundreds of free tea parties for elderly people who live alone or in care homes. We've had more than 100 tea parties in the past year, and the biggest ones have as many as 600 people at them.
SUPERJAM has come a long way since my grand's kitchen 10 years ago, but I still have enormous ambition for the future. My plan is to use your investment to develop new products, to update our branding, and to launch as a luxury brand in China and Japan.
As for the UK, we have the opportunity to become a household name by increasing our distribution in the major supermarkets. Our largest export market is South Korea, where a dedicated team of 5 people and 1 cat work hard to sell our products to leading outlets such as SSG Food Market. Our success there puts us in great position to launch in China, Japan and Taiwan, booming markets for British-made luxury goods and places where the SUPERJAM story has already had a huge amount of media coverage thanks to the success of my book. We've already launched in Australia, and Waitrose have just agreed to distribute SUPERJAM to their partner supermarkets in up to 40 more countries. Given the success we've had with SUPERJAM, my plan is to launch a number of new brands within the sweet spread category. We've designed and developed marmalades, peanut butters, honeys and syrups.
I'd love you to join me, not just because I think it's going to be a huge amount of fun, but because I think that we can build a beautiful, ethical and really profitable business together. I've devoted my life to this journey and I'd love to hear any ideas that you have for how we can build something truly magical.